What's up everyone, Kodo Lewis here, back with another Sunhaven video. And this one, still going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the updates going, which I guess isn't too different. I've done this before in a few videos, but this one we're going to be talking about the updates that they're adding in the public beta testing environment version of the game. Now if you haven't seen how to do that, go ahead and check out my other video on how you can get into the beta and test out all these cool features for yourself. And if you want to wait till they come out with it, that's cool too. But just so you know, this is what's coming. This is basically what's going to be released. This is basically all the major changes here, guaranteed. Basically all the content that we're going to see in the next big update, and we can already play it even too and test it out for bugs and stuff. So definitely awesome. Go ahead and check that video out if you're interested in that and all that good stuff. First thing I wanted to say is I don't really know when they plan on releasing this update. It may depend on how this bug testing goes and a few other things. I'm gonna say probably I'm sure they were hoping to get this released within the next week, 2 weeks maybe. Hopefully it's not too long. I don't really see much reason to make us wait too long if they're gonna let people play it early anyways like this. So, but they want to test it out and make sure everything's good, but so I understand it. But anyways, I'm not 100% sure, but let's go ahead and just get onto it and read these updates and we can get out of this video. Hey kitty. Alright, so basically all we're gonna be doing is talking about this. Alright, back to the video. Sorry, the cat distracted me. So what we've got here is a list of all the changes. It's on the Discord and we're just going to go ahead and read through them. So the first thing we've got is the main quest line. Now this is like 30 quests I believe or something that they added all together. It's like 24 I know, at least on that one quest, but I think there might be another quest after it. I haven't actually really played much of this beta, so I'm making a ton of videos on this stuff that comes out too. Probably going to put a bunch of them on there tomorrow, and it's going to be awesome. So if there's any videos you want to see on this of the public beta environment test, then let me know. I'm going to put those up and I'll do whatever I can. But back to the updates, we've got the new path to Nel'Vari questline. All the saves are reset to here. That's basically what I was just saying. New storyline to unlock the Nel'Vari farm. That's completely new, completely awesome. Finally getting the farm in Nel'Vari. Super awesome. New Nel'Vari questline. So tons of quests. Like I said, I'm pretty sure altogether it's like 30 quests, a little bit more even. Super awesome. The Nel'Vari farm we've got. That's gonna be awesome. The new farm, the new player house, and crops, super sweet. So we're going to be able to sleep over in Nel'Vari. We're going to be able to grow crops there. Going to have a new way to get orbs. It's going to be super awesome. Griffin fast travel, so it's most likely just going to be a way to get back and forth between your farm and Nel'Vari instantly, just kind of like how the Charon or Chiron or whatever his name is on the boat lets you go back and forth between Withergate. So that is super awesome. We've got Nel'Vari NPCs, Nel'Vari map rework, Nel'Vari shops. That's going to be super awesome seeing all that. It's just really cool. The general store, clothing store, cape store, crossbow store, and pet store. So that's everything you can expect store wise. It's going to be pretty sweet. Hopefully they've got lots of stuff to buy. I haven't really checked it out too much. I mean, we already know pretty much the crossbow store and maybe like the cape store. Nothing really changed there, but the clothing store, general store, and the pet store completely new. Definitely excited to see what items those are going to bring. The Nel'Vari bulletin board, so that's going to be awesome. Another way for us to get orbs on the side pretty easily. That's going to be pretty convenient and just to help you build up those relationships with people easier too. Nel'Vari mini-map, now that's going to be great. I'd love to see a mini-map of Withergate too, just because those mini-maps are super helpful, especially when you're trying to find somebody for a quest and you just can't find them because they're just, who knows, just out off in oblivion, apparently never to be seen again. But Now we've got 15 new Nel'Vari songs. Super cool. Could never get enough good music in the game. We got 4 new pets, so that's awesome. A new mount. Definitely need more mounts. Always need more mounts. But another one more's a good start. Hundreds of player customization options spread throughout the 3 towns. So we're even getting some more clothes just in general, or any kind of random items like that for all the cities, not just Nel'Vari. So that's nice to see, because this is really like a mostly Nel'Vari based update. I mean, we know that. We got dozens of new player decorations. That's always good, like pimping out the farm. We've got buttons on the shops, so now you can buy 1, 5, or 20 of the items in the shops. That's awesome. That's like super helpful. Super annoying just having to like spam click when you're trying to buy like a bunch of seeds, a bunch of wheat or something, and you're just like, why do I have to buy so much of this? Ridiculous. Finally, we don't have to do that. We've got a mine reward rooms. Old saves must unlock these, so that's going to be interesting to see how that works. I'm definitely going to be having a video on that, seeing what that's all about. We've got 4 treasure rooms and 4 new blockades. Probably going to have some videos on those as well, to see what that's all about. We've got mines enemies, got enemies in the mines. Some floors have enemies now. Super awesome. Can't wait to see them. 8 new enemies. That's awesome. Don't know if those are all going to be in the mines. Most likely. There might be a few, different areas for Nel'Vari or something. I'm not sure. But who cares? I mean, 8 new enemies. That's awesome. More stuff to kill. Hopefully there's some harder stuff, so maybe we can make another better video on like fastest combat experience, something like that. But we've also got Steam cloud saving. That's good. I had to make a video on how to transfer your files to between PCs. It's kind of annoying. You normally Steam just automatically uploads your saves. So whenever you get on, like, say I'm playing on my desktop now, and if I get on my laptop on the same Steam account, it should automatically transfer my save over. But on Sunhaven, it doesn't do that. So it's going to do that on this coming update apparently, so that's going to be super awesome, because that's super convenient. I hate having to manually transfer those saves. It's super annoying. And we're also going to get the saving. It now includes current health, mana, and location. So basically that's going to take it so where you can't just like quit, because normally when you quit you always just ended up back at your house in the regular village, at your regular farm. So it was kind of like if you were like about to pass out or just really far on the map away, you could just exit the game, reload in, and you'd be teleported back to your house with like full health, full mana. But now they're basically taking away that way. You can't do that. That way it's like if you log out in the middle of the woods at like 11:50, whenever you log it back in, it's gonna be 11:50. You're gonna be in the middle of the woods, all that stuff. That way, just to keep it in as a realism, I can respect that. I've got a few videos that kind of exploit that feature, but yeah, I mean, I don't blame them for fixing it. Really, it's kind of it's a glitch. I'd say it shouldn't be like that. So next we've got new house exterior. It says new saves start with the updated house, old saves remain with the old exterior. Not sure how I really feel about that. That seems, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, why would it says new saves start with the updated house, and then the old ones get the old ones. So basically, you have to start a new game to get your house updated. Doesn't really make sense to me. Not sure why. This seems like, I don't know, something that could be maybe changed hopefully in the future. If they made the house look better on the outside, I mean, I shouldn't have to start a new game to get mine to look like that. Just my opinion on it. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, but it's probably some kind of glitch is why it has to do with that, so I'm sure. So maybe they'll change in the future. We'll just have to see. We've got preparing for external house customization next patch. Well, there you go. That's probably going to change a lot anyways, so they're probably not too worried about that anyways, starting with the old house or the new house, whatever, because you're going to be able to pimp out your house on the outside anyways. I'd love to see that. Really think that the house should grow bigger with the renovation upgrade or whatever you call it, like the house upgrade. There's house upgrade 2 and 3. I think it should like make it taller or something wider, like anything like that. Definitely should see some external changes too, because it kind of adds like a upstairs, I guess. Whenever you go inside, it gets you like some stairs in your house, it looks like. So I mean, it kind of feels like it might be a 2-story house in my opinion, but I think that'd be pretty cool. Looks like they're adding tree stages, so, and also oak tree and Nel'Vari tree seeds. So I'm thinking you're going to be able to grow trees now. That'd be really cool to see. You're in the tree stages, obviously that's going to probably be like maybe the trees when they're regrowing, you're going to see that they sprouted up and they had to, you know, something like that. That'd be cool to see. Really hoping to make that they make an option, you know, where you can pretty much plant any tree. I like to be able to plant like apple tree or like stuff like that. I know like they got like those 2 apple trees on your farm. Sometimes I really wish I could move those. There's been a couple times I wanted to make like a really cool design, but those were just in the way of how I was trying to do my big farm with my massive fence around it and stuff like that. It was just like really kind of annoying that you have these 2 apple trees here that are just, you can't take away. It'd be nice if you could move those and, you know, plant them somewhere else or something like that. Just, that'd be really cool. I'm sure that's going to come soon though. I really think they're going to put that in. We've got chest updates now. So we've got chest sort and deposit buttons. Wooden chests can be renamed or recolored now, and more chests are functional. That's super helpful. Like, I hate not being able to name the chests and color them. That's like going to be amazing for an organization. That's like an extreme update right there alone, just a quality of life update. Fridge to store food, that's going to be super awesome. You have a place to put your food now, you know, ways you to remember specific, and it actually pretty cool feature too, realistic and stuff. Wardrobes are going to store equipment / clothes, so that's also same concept really there. That's real cool. I like that. Let's see, now we got shipping portal UI functionality. I think basically from what I saw, that was kind of like whenever like you go put stuff in the shipping container, it's actually going to show you like live like how much gold is going to be worth on this side. It's going to be like, if I put like a bunch of different things worth like orbs, tickets, and gold, it's going to be like this many gold, this much orbs, and this many tickets is how much you're going to expect to get the next day. So that's going to be super cool. Minimap hover over text, that's pretty self-explanatory. New icons for combat skill tree, that's neat, I guess. Updated icons and descriptions for hundreds of items, that's always good. I like the better descriptions and better, the icons are just more pleasing to look at, so that's always nice. Major bug fixes, major multiplayer disconnecting, that's like the main thing they're trying to fix, I think, with this test environment. So if you can, try to play with your friend, you know, as much as you can, play online. That's a really good thing. If you have problems with disconnecting, let the guys know on Discord. That's going to be what's going to fix this game. Like if nobody lets them know again and again, you know, and sends them those reports, they're not going to have a way to fix it, because they have to be able to recreate the problem so they can actually figure out why it's doing it. You know, they want to get it fixed more than anybody, because, you know, they don't want to have like a broken game that you can't play with your friends and stuff. So real important. Gifts not giving proper response, delivery requests not working. I know I've had problems with that a ton of times. And then some other minor bug fixes. Balance changes. They lowered the starting gold. I could see that. I mean, it seems pretty easy starting off, really. I mean, really, I've never had any problem with gold ever in the game. Really, gold just seems to come in droves in this game. There's just so many passive skills to give you gold. It's really easy to get gold. Lowered gold from intro quest chests, some cooked food, some enemies. So yeah, basically they're just like nerfing gold all around, because yeah, gold's just way too easy to get. I agree. They lowered the mana gain from mana tomes, the Elios Fountain, Wishing Well main quest line. I mean, mixed feelings about that. I like having super high mana, so, but I mean, I guess I could see how you could say that's unbalanced, but, or really maybe, you know, you can still get just as high as mana, it's just they don't want you to get it as fast, maybe, possibly, I'm not sure. I mean, like the mana tomes barely even gave you any anyways, only like 2 I'm pretty sure when, so, or I think they give you 4 actually with the 1 skill, so I mean I can see it. And we've got a lower drop rate of seeds from sources, increased orb prices of most Nel'Vari items, reasonable since there are going to be way more ways to make orbs now, and increased stack size of enemy drops in food. That's super helpful because that you can rack up some stuff real fast. It's hard to farm stuff on enemies. When you only get like 20 in a stack, you know, you can rack it up super fast when they're dropping 2 or 3 from one guy you kill. It'll make them a way better farming method right there. But that's all we've got for the update, so that's all I have for you guys in this one. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you really like this, you know, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers, so I really appreciate that. We're almost there, so, you know, really appreciate the subscriptions, guys, just really do. So I just want to thank you for that, and if you really like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or anything, leave them down below. Really, that's all I've got for you in this one, so I'll see you in the next one.